All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, HaKodash, Brakathom. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They were well, and they salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring and pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. All right. This is a response to what Vocab Malone said. He said that the law is a burden, right? He said that the law is a burden. Now, let's get this. When the law is not even hard to keep. The law is easy to keep, right? We just can't keep every single law in this captivity, okay? This is 1 John 5:3. It says, for this is the love of the Most High, that we keep, that we keep his commandments, right? And his commandments are not grievous, right? So, the word grievous means what? Grievous.
Strong's G 926. Barus. Barus.
All right. I couldn't hear it. It says heavy in weight, right? Burdensome, weighty, right? So the law is not heavy in weight, okay? It is not burdensome, okay? Because to keep a beard, it's not difficult. Keeping a beard is very easy. It's simple. Just don't shave. That's it. Right? Not eating pork. That's easy and it's common sense. Okay? All right, man. Not worshiping idols. That is easy. That is simple. Okay? Not being a homosexual. That is easy. That's simple, man. Not following a multitude to do evil. That is easy. Okay? All right, man. Not hating your brother. Not hating your brother. That is easy. Okay? Let's get some precepts. All right. This is Exodus 20:6. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments, right? Let's get this. All right. Deuteronomy 10:12-13. It says, and now, Israel, what doth Yahweh thy power require of thee, but to fear Yahweh thy power, and to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep his commandments. So like it says, to keep the commandments of Yahweh and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good. Right? Now, what does it say in Joshua 1:8? Joshua 1:8 says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, right? But thou shalt meditate therein day and night, right? To make what? Thy way prosperous. right, man? It says to make thy way prosperous, right? Now, not keeping the law, that is a burden, not keeping it. Because what, man? That causes what? Sin, okay? Plus, when we don't keep the law, what happened, man? We go into slavery, right? And that's a burden, man. All right, man. Being in sin is a burden, man. Being in slavery is a burden. Right? This is John 14 and 15. It says, if you love me, keep my commandments, right? Verse 21. He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, it is he that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father. And I will love him and will manifest myself to him. Right? Judas saith unto him, not Iscariot, Lord, how is it that thou wilt manifest thyself unto us, and not unto the world? Yahushua answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him. It says, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him. And it says, he that loveth me and keepeth Salakia. Says, he that loveth me not, keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father. It says, but the Father's which sent me. Right? Right? So how do we show Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that we fear him and love him? Right? By keeping the commandments, by keeping his words, man. Right? Let's get this. So I get. All right. Psalms 19. Psalms 19 and 7 to 11 says the law of Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple. Right? The statutes of Yahweh are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of Yahweh is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of Yahweh is clean and enduring forever. The judgments of Yahweh are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey in the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. So, vocab, there is great reward in keeping the commandments, man. There is great reward in keeping the commandments. So, vocab, how is the law burdensome, right? How is the law a burden when you keep them, right? All right, man. And if you keep them, you will get what? You will get a great reward, man. Let's get this. This is Psalms 119 and 45, right? It says, and I will walk at liberty, for I seek thy precepts. It says, and I will delight myself in thy commandments, which I have loved. Vocab, this is now, King David wrote Psalms 119, okay? So, if the law was burdensome, vocab, why would King David say that he will delight in the commandments of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai that he loved. Come on, man. That don't make sense, vocab. That don't make no sense, man. It says, my hands also will I lift unto thy commandments, which I have loved, and will meditate in thy statutes. Vocab, how can you possibly meditate on something that is holding you down, man? That is heavy upon you, man. How can you meditate on that and lift up your hands to it, man? Okay? It says this. It says, how sweet are thy words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Right? It says, this is 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. Right? Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yea, fine gold. So, vocab, King David said that he loves the commandments above gold, fine gold, man. So, vocab, what you should do, man, is shut the hell up, man. Because you really have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, man. All right, vocab? You are an idiot, man. Right? Let's get this. This is Romans 7:12. It says this: wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just, and good. Was then that which is good made death unto me? God forbid. But sin, that it might appear sin, working death in me by that which is good, that sin by the commandment might become exceeding sinful. Says, for we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. Okay? For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that... So like it says, for that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that I do not. But what I hate, that I do. So, vocab, right? Our flesh and our spirit fighting each other, that's a burden, man. That's a burden, vocab. Right? Doing what we hate doing, that's a burden. Right? All right, man. Not being perfect, that's a burden. All right? Says, if then I do that which I would not, I consent. All right? It says, I consent unto the law that it is good. So vocab, the law. So vocab, the law is good, man. All right, vocab, the law is good. It's not evil, man. And it's not a burden. It's easy to keep. It says, now then it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. And what's sinful? Our flesh, man. Our flesh is sinful. Okay, man? Our flesh is inherently wicked, man. It says, For I know that in me, that is, in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing, for to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. Right? For the good that I would do, so like it says, for the good that I would, I do not, right? So Paul is saying, right, the good that he desires to do, he don't do it, right? Says, but the evil which I would not, that I do, right? So he's saying that the evil that he don't want to do, that he hates doing, he do it. That's a burden, vocab. This flesh is a burden, man. Says, hold on. Says, for the good, hold on, so like it says, now, if I do that, says, now, if I do that, I would not. It is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me, right? I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. And what's the evil that is present with us? This flesh, man. This flesh, okay? Now, it says this, for I delight in the law of Yahweh after the inward man, right? All right, man? So, our spirit, it delights in the law, man. The law is beautiful, man. The law is perfect. The law makes sense. The law is based upon common sense. It says, but I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members. Right? It says, O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? Right? O wretched, right? What is wretched? Let's get this. Okay, wretched, enduring toils and troubles, afflicted, wretched, right? Wretched means what, vocab? Miserable. So vocab, if something is a burden, it is what, man? It is miserable to you, man. Why? Because you cannot get it the fuck off you, man. You cannot get it off you. So vocab, the law is not a burden, man. The law is not grievous, vocab. The law is easy to keep, man. It is simple, man. It is easy to keep. Right, man? We can only keep certain laws, man, being in captivity. But in the kingdom, we will keep every single law. All right, man? It is going to be natural to us, man, to keep the law perfectly, man. Why? Because Because we're going to be changed, man. We're going to be changed. All right, man? So the way we use our hands and our feet, all right, man, it is going to be that easy to keep the law in the kingdom. Okay? Let's get this, man. Let's get this. Because this is what Vocab is doing. Hold on, let's see where it's at. I believe it's 2 Peter then. Let's see. Not sure. Okay. This is 2 Peter 3:16. It says, as also in all his epistles, right? Speaking in them of things. It says, speaking in them of these things, in which some things are hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable wrest, meaning fight, as they do also the other scriptures to their own destruction. So vocab, what you're doing, right, man, by you going into the Bible, man, and trying to break it down, you are fighting against it, man. You are fighting it, man. All right? And it's going to lead to your destruction, man. But you don't get it, though, man. You hard-headed, man. You think you got it. Well, guess what, vocab? You don't have it, man. You don't have it. Let's get this, man. Last script. Yeah, I'll get Daniel. Daniel chapter 10. Slack it. Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. And I'll get another one. Many shall be purified and made white and tried. Right? White means pure. Right? But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Right? What the hell is this, man? All right. So vocab, you are the wicked. You don't understand it, man. You don't understand the scriptures, man. You serious? There's always something, man. Let's see. This is Proverbs 17 and 16. It says, wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, seeing he hath no heart to it? Right? So like it says, seeing he hath no heart to it, right? Let's see real quick. No heart to it, right? Hold on. Wisdom, chachama, lab. All right. So vocab. Basically, you are trying to understand these scriptures, man. You are trying to understand the law. You're trying to understand prophecy, but your heart, meaning your mind, cannot get it, man. You can't get it. Why? Because vocab, you are a heathen, man. You are an Edomite, man. You are a heathen. You are a heathen, man. You are a heathen. You are an Edomite. Okay? Period, man. All right, vocab. So, wisdom only dwells in Jacob. So with that, I say shalom.